Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, it's time to ground our energy. We have a powerful energetic shockwave incoming on May the 17th. Now, this is happening due to 3 specific planetary alignments. Now, the first one is actually happening on May the 16th. This is where the asteroid series enters the sign of Aries. This is where it's activating the spirit warrior within us. So you're definitely going to feel this within yourself, the spirit warrior rising. And then on May the 17th, we have the Sun conjunct Uranus and Mercury squaring Mars. Okay, so this alignment is actually going to send a jolt of electricity to Earth. We're going to see Mother Earth responding to this for sure, and we're going to feel it within ourselves. So things are going to stir up. It feels like something is cracking open and then a revelation is coming through. This is why it's important to ground yourselves. Buckle up your seatbelt, everyone, and get ready for this ride. I feel those of you that are spiritually in tune, you've got this, right? It's all about keeping yourself grounded. Now, Spirit wanted to share with you some messages that you need to hear around this energy, so let's get right into it. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you with this incoming shockwave. So we're going to start with a Shadow Oracle card. So Spirit is bringing into awareness a shadow. So we're getting trickery shadow. Be mindful of the trickery shadows. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So abuse their power and manipulate others. This is what this shadow does. It's double dealing, scammer, and deceitful. So once again, it abuses their power and manipulates others. It's double dealing, scammer, and deceitful. Have you seen this shadow around? So Spirit is saying to ensure that you use your power responsibly. Remember, when harming others, you end up hurting yourself. So this could be an energy that you're feeling within yourself, okay? So once again, ensure you use your power responsibly. Remember, when harming others, you end up hurting yourself. Okay, so this is your shadow message, and let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. All right, I'm getting Harley Quinn coming through the trickery shadow. You know, the movie Joker, Harley Quinn. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie recently, but that's definitely coming up as a sign for some of you. So Queen of Pentacles here, Scorpio. This is a very grounded, divine, feminine energy. Spirit is calling you to be open and receptive. We have a lot of growth that is happening, but it needs you to be open and receptive in order to actually experience this growth, this expansion in your life, okay? So we've got beautiful incoming energies of abundance. We have the 7 of Cups here as well. So we have a path that is opening up. Things are falling into place here along this path. So what's happening is these planetary alignments are actually supporting you in making decisions as you move forward. Maybe you're faced with a lot of choices, or there's a lot of different kinds of things that you are doing. There's something coming into alignment here within the 7 of Cups energy for you. And we have the Emperor card. So this is very powerful, authoritative energy coming into your life. And I feel that this is the energy that you, my friends, are meant to tap into. You are the emperor of your life. You are the authority of your life. They want you to step into this role, into this energy, okay? You are here to build something. I feel you know this about yourself, Scorpio. So there's a mission that is unraveling here for you. This is a part of your purpose. This is a part of your path. Okay, now this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies show up for you, Scorpio. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, we got some pathways that are revealing themselves, branches that are starting to extend outside of your energy. So we have different pathways that you can take, and you are here to decide what you want to do in your own life, Scorpio. No one else can tell you what to do, okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes those signs put the pieces together for you. So divine feminine energy. I'm getting a king and a queen in their castle, ruling their kingdom, right? So we have an opportunity to really experience life in the form of love and abundance, right? So because this is happening, there's an expansion of your garden, your abundance. You're going to experience people entering this abundance. So what I'm feeling here is you're going to connect with people on a deeper level. Maybe you've been traveling recently or connecting with people more than you normally do. There's something that is coming out of this, some sort of an opportunity. This could be like a financial business opportunity. This could be a relationship opportunity, or this could be an opportunity for you to travel or build something, create something. Okay? So the energies of these planetary alignments are actually supporting you in this building of your garden, this connecting with energies that resonate for you. And I feel that you are elevating in your life right now. We always are, but I feel you're going to feel this elevation, this acceleration in your life, especially tuned in with the energy of abundance and also power. Power is definitely prominent in your life right now. You are a force to be reckoned with, Scorpio. I feel this is an energy that you feel within yourself, but people can feel it around you as well. You're able to really stand in power and authority in your own life. And that is what you're meant to do right now. There's a lot of different things that are incoming here as well. So there's something that you are manifesting into your reality here. And everything that you're taking action on, the decisions that you're making and taking action on, is what's manifesting your reality. So with these planetary alignments, especially with Mercury squaring Mars, with you, this is going to be open communication. This is you standing in your truth and speaking what is truthful for you, and receiving that in return. And I feel this is what's coming in with the Seven of Cups, is the same kind of energy that you're putting out there that is now coming back to you. So a lot of incoming things, I don't know what these are. Lots of blessings, lots of ways to experience your life, different pathways again, to move in different kinds of directions here. And with the Queen of Pentacles, again, being open and receptive. So I feel that you're going to receive a gift. You're going to receive an offer or an opportunity to learn something and grow and evolve in your life. And this is something that is close to your heart here, Scorpio. I feel there's something that is connecting or aligning for you. It's an opportunity for you to really connect and grow, I feel like. And I also feel that some of you are going to find yourselves expressing yourself creatively. And I'm seeing you building maybe a business around your craft, something that you master. Maybe it's something that you don't know yet, but you're interested in it. And then you find yourself immersed within that experience, learning it and growing and eventually creating a business around it, right? So this is the kind of energy I'm getting here. I'm also getting like a boss-like energy, or I'm getting another person here that is very strong, like a strong female in your life. This could be a mother, this could be a partner, this could be a business person, this could be a coworker, a boss, right? There's somebody here that is a very strong feminine presence in your life, and maybe you have many of them. But there's one specific where there's a real good potential for growth, especially those of you that are thinking about bringing on a team member or expanding your business by hiring someone. Right? Or just even working with your neighbor. Maybe you're working on your garden right now and your neighbor is offering their help, and you find yourselves conversing and having a beautiful experience working on your garden or something else that you might be building, right? So this is a really fun energy that's coming in for you, and life is actually unfolding in a way that you weren't expecting. And I feel it's going to keep doing this. And it's going to feel like a roller coaster ride for those of you that enjoy roller coaster rides. I'm terrified on roller coasters. I do not like them. I do not go on them. But there's people that I know that absolutely love them. They love the thrill. They love the up and downs. This is what it's going to feel like for you. So those of you that love roller coasters, we got a roller coaster ride coming in for you. Even though the Queen of Pentacles sometimes isn't represented, I'm definitely feeling it's intuitive, right? So intuitively, I'm seeing a roller coaster that's going up and down and someone in it. A few people actually. And again, we've got a trickery energy here in the background. Just be mindful of any kind of scams or things that feel too good to be true. Make sure that you are looking at all the details and doing your own research and tuning into this energy, because sometimes we have, you know, energies that like to invade our energetic space. Right? So you want to be mindful of any kind of darker energies that come in that try to trick you or lure you, tempt you or seduce you or influence or manipulate. Be very careful with these energies. You're going to be able to see them, okay? You're aware of these energies. So 7 of Cups here, we've got branches now sprouting, and there's many different pathways that you can take, and Spirit wants you to follow what feels right for you. I'm seeing some of you doing many different things at once. So this is where sometimes Spirit calls you to pick one thing and do that one thing before you start the next step. One thing at a time here. There's no need to grab everything at once. So what I'm getting here for you, Scorpio, is you have thrown a big net out into the universe. You're manifesting, and it's bringing a bunch of things in. And you're either recognizing these things or you're not. And some of these things will work for you and some of them will not. So this is where you want to choose wisely here and see what it is that feels right for you. And I'm also seeing some of you connecting with different kinds of people. Like I'm seeing energies that are incoming, you mixing and mingling and socializing with people. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with people that uplift your energy, okay? I'm getting here, again, this trickery energy coming in. So just be mindful of any kind of energies that you're not used to, that you're not familiar with. And maybe your intuition is speaking to you about an energy or something that is kind of warning or kind of making you second guess, or like fear is different. Fear is something that you're meant to walk through. So if you're feeling fear, that's actually, especially if you're feeling good about a decision or a choice that you're about to make, a path that you're walking down. If it feels right for you, but there's fear in the way, you're meant to walk through the fear and do it anyways. But if you're feeling any kind of, you know, hesitancy or just need some more information, make sure you get that more information and really dig into the details before signing off or committing yourself to something. Okay, so this is what this energy is. And you're having a spiritual experience. I feel we have spiritual experiences every single day, but it's whether we're tuned into them or not. And I feel you're going to be tuned into the spiritual aspect of what it is that you are experiencing in your life right now. So things might be happening around you, but because you're tuned in spiritually, you're following the signs, you're connected to Mother Earth and everything around you. And you're not taking things personally. It's almost you're like, it feels like somebody that, like a time traveler or like a life traveler. Maybe you've traveled a lot in your life, Scorpio, or you have this seasoned energy. I don't know, I'm just seeing you traveling quite a bit here. This could be timelines, this could be you traveling in your dreams even, but I'm seeing you traveling quite a bit. You're lighting candles along the way, you're shining light everywhere you're going. It's like you have a match. Everywhere you see a candle, you're lighting it, right? You're putting light in places where light doesn't shine. Or maybe it does and the light's gone out in some way. There's something that you're actually meant to bring to the world here, Scorpio, some sort of a message, some sort of something that is going to be expressed through you in some sort of form, something in your material world. This is your material mind and your spirit mind working together to create something that is for the masses. Okay, that is meant to shift consciousness, shift it and help it rise. So you have some sort of message that you are meant to share with the world, and it's going to come through you in some sort of way. It could be through music. It could be through doing YouTube, creating some sort of content that helps others through your story, through something that you're really good at. This could be you writing poetry, a book, right? It could be through your art. through cooking. Like there's so many ways that we can express ourselves in this universe. And I feel that some of you are going to actually start to express yourself in a more creative, different way than you normally do, right? So this is what I'm seeing here with this card. Now, some of you might be seeing the numbers 777 around you. There's a lot of good luck coming in with this, a lot of blessings and miracles that you are going to experience in your life. Miracles and blessings are meant to be experienced every single day. They're not meant to be rare. So you are actually going to see things falling into place. You're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time, having the right conversation, meeting the right people, the right opportunities, the right resources, the right courses, all kinds of different things. And you are here to build something. You know this about yourself. This is that spirit warrior energy that is coming in with Ceres entering Aries. You're definitely going to feel the activation of power, of authority in your own life. This is where you're rooting and grounding yourself. It's almost like you know who you are, Scorpio. You know what it is that you're trying to create. So you're within this energy, creating it and having that experience with it. This is where I'm getting someone who's very disciplined in their routine or in their, creative expression in their life. I'm seeing you fully committed to this experience, and I'm seeing this growing to this very powerful place. I'm seeing some of you also renovating or changing things around. This is where you're recognizing that perhaps the way that you have been doing things may not be working for you now because you have shifted. And this new shifted version of yourself, this new version that has emerged into this experience in life, would like to try something a little bit different. So you might have this little incline to do something different. This could be a small little thing in your routine, or it could be something big. But you're definitely feeling and sensing energies right now because this is what has got you to where you are today, this energy. For those of you that are in a stable, grounded place in life, because this is what this energy is, you're going to find yourselves in an even more bigger experience like this. Those of you that aren't experiencing these energies, it's all about tuning into them and stepping into that power, that authority to create them. The choices that you're making, the actions that you're taking is what is manifesting the reality that you are experiencing. So what's happening here is everything that is happening planetarily right now is aligning you back to yourself. Some of us are floating around in this energy of Earth, disconnected from ourselves. This is when we're sleepwalking or, on autopilot. They want you to connect to your true power, to come back to yourself, to ground your energy and understand who you really are. Stand firm in that essence. So it's all about having solid foundations in all areas of your life. What kind of relationships that would you like to connect with? So that's the kind of relationships that should be. So they want you to have, like they're showing me someone's system in their life, like having some sort of commandments for yourself. And it's almost like you have these set of beliefs. And they're written down. I don't know if anyone has these. These could be affirmations, or these are values or something that you stick by. They're like these rooted energies of who you are and what you want to experience. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're aligned to this, so you're experiencing that. That's how this world works. And I feel that some of you are about to shift the filter that you're seeing through. Okay, there's some sort of belief, habit or pattern that is changing, that is going to in turn change the filter that you're looking through, which is then going to interpret what you're seeing differently and what you're experiencing differently. Okay? And you're not here to compete with anyone. You're not here to compare. You're here to rule your reality. That is what Spirit wants you to do. You are a co-creator in your life. You work with a Spirit as your co-creating partner. And that is why we're here in this experience of Earth. I'm getting a soul contract, or I'm getting something coming in. This is coming from a higher power. This could be intuitive downloads. Now, this is the Seven of Cups. I'm getting a lot of light codes, intuitive downloads. You might be seeing a lot of numbers, which are light codes for you. So anytime you do see numbers, look at the spiritual meaning for that number and see which message resonates for you most, because sometimes on the internet we can find many different meanings for one number, right? So see which one resonates and keep that one with you. Write it down. And as these light codes are coming through, write down. And you don't want to do this obsessively, because once you start to see more and more. And it's just letting you know that you're in connection with spirit. So whenever I see more and more numbers, which I do, I just know that I'm connected to spirit. I am in that energy of oneness, that I don't need to know what they mean because I know that I'm connected, right? So with this Emperor card, you are also taking charge. You are stepping into this leadership role in your life. So perhaps in your life somewhere, maybe you are taking on a leadership role, right? Maybe you are the one that is calling the shots, and maybe that's scary for some of you. Maybe you're somebody that's never been an authority in their life before, and it takes a little bit of time and getting used to step into this role. So some of you are going to go through an adjustment period as you are stepping into this role as the authority of your life. Right? And I'm seeing you moving in a new direction here. So the new direction again is coming through the Seven of Cups. A pathway that is meant for you, a pathway I feel that you have called in, you have been calling in for a very long time. And because you've mastered how to work with energy, and because this is a master as well, right? This is someone that knows a lot about something. This is what they're sharing with me. I mean, the Emperor is more than just that. But what I'm getting here is someone that has spent the time, put the effort and in the hard work to create something for themselves. They have studied, researched, and applied the information and knowledge that they have been learning. They've applied it all. And here they are within the experience that they went about trying to create in the first place, right? So even with myself in my career right now, here on YouTube, I'm continually learning. I have this thirst, this desire for knowledge, to be the best that I can be in what I do. And I feel like I just haven't even tipped, even touched on even a little bit, because there's so much there is to learn around tarot, astrology, anything spiritual, right? So I feel some of you are experiencing an expansion and elevation within your spiritual experience as a spiritual authority somewhere in your life. And again, this is why I feel that there may be a business that you are creating, an empire, right? There's something that is being birthed. This is coming through the Queen of Pentacles. And here you are within this energy, and it's also a balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It's a balancing of opposite energies, right? There's light and darkness in the world, and we want to work in unison with all the energies that we experience around us. And you are a transmuter of energy. You can take energy, Scorpio, and you can turn it and shape it into something that resembles or is in the essence of light. You're able to take darkness or all kinds of energies and turn them into light. Okay, you have that ability. I don't know how you express it or how you do it, but you do it. So this is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use as your bonus reading today. So Peacekeeper, look at this. You are getting the Peacekeeper. We have a bull in the background here, a buffalo, sorry. So yeah, this is a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. All right, so that's coming through, and Peacekeeper. So let's see what the Peacekeeper wants to share with you today. So choose peace and happiness over the need to be right, rather than trying to prove a point. Save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white buffalo woman. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering to the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She's a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take a higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know that it's calling you. So some of you might be feeling the energy of peace calling you. Your need or desire for peace. That's because it's calling you, and you're meant to actually follow it, and you're meant to actually embody peace within yourself or seek the peace in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some angel cards, or one angel card, one that you might already be seeing in your life. So this is going to give you your confirmation, and if you do see it, remember, this is your message. So 2323, endless cycles. 2323, endless cycles. So the message is there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. I feel I have to read that one more time for you. There's some truth you're resistant to accept, Scorpio, over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Okay, so then you make a change and the world around you follows. So we have some keywords that also might resonate for some of you. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive, circumstances, and patterns. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.